What's up, guys? JV2017 here, and I have a nice game of domination with the M16a4 on the map Carbon. So, yeah, Modern Warfare 3. That's all I gotta say about this. Not really, but the M16. So, something about these guns, just overall, not just the M16. All of the guns, they just feel, first off, right here, I was hearing my own footsteps. Actually, no, never mind. I actually heard that guy. Sound horn for the win, right? Something about the guns, they just feel a lot more realistic. I don't know, like the sound and the recoil. There's recoil in Modern Warfare 3, which is kind of a change, you know? There wasn't a lot of recoil in Modern Warfare 2. In this game, the guns have some recoil. I mean, right there, you might not be able to tell from that right there, but there is some recoil in this game. Right here, I was like, why isn't my missile moving, my Pred missile? And they actually changed like the way you guide the Pred missile. It switched sticks. So if you guide the Pred missile, normally I think in Modern Warfare 2 it was the left stick. Now it's the right stick. It's not really a big problem or anything, but it just threw me off. But yeah, so the M16. I'm just gonna kind of give you guys some tips for the M16 that I really think will be able to help you guys be successful with the gun. First off, I've already said in my first impressions video, if you've seen that, it's on my channel. I've said that the maps are fairly small. I want to say 3 or 4 of them are larger maps, probably about a high-rise sized maps. There's about 4 of those. Then the other 12 are pretty small, like Terminal / a little bit bigger than Rust. And, you know, using a gun like the M16 is pretty difficult. I mean, that's the only way to really describe it in my eyes. And it's because you can't spam this gun. It's really a long-ranged centric gun, if you will. And it's not a gun you can run into a room and just clear out mofos unless they just magically line up. And also the hip fire is absolutely, I guess you could say it's nerfed. I remember the hip fire for like the G11. I know that's Black Ops, but like the G11 and the M16 even in Modern Warfare 2, the hip fire was actually viable. It's really not in Modern Warfare 3. But yeah, also there's not. Actually, I take that back. This was one of my earlier gameplays. This is probably my 4th or 5th game, I think, around there. And actually, it's probably less than that. This is probably my 2nd or 3rd game on Modern Warfare 3. But the secondaries don't seem to be all that powerful until you get to the MP412. I think that's what it's called, the MP412, something like that. It looks like a Rex from I think that's from Battlefield, the Rex pistol. It's like a Magnum. No, it's a revolver is what they call it. It is really freaking good, and I'm a fan of pistols. And I was like, oh man, the USP and the P99, these are disappointing. And all of a sudden, the revolver's really good. But anyways, as always, I'm not using the M16 right now, but when you're using a long-range weapon like the M16, or maybe you're using the Type 95, which is kind of like the FAMAS of Modern Warfare 3, you wanna try to find that high ground above your enemies. So you can, always taking the high ground is definitely a great tactical choice if you want to rack up a kill streak. If you're running assault, or you want to watch over a flag. Of course, I'm playing domination. Of course, This is like the only game mode I've really enjoyed and not like been pissed off. Well, nah, I take that back. I haven't been pissed off at any game modes really yet, but I find the most success in domination. So yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, finding the high ground can definitely help you build the kill streaks if you're having some trouble with the M16 and trying to build, those high kill streaks. But ooh, get drop shotted, buddy. Get turned on and drop shotted. But yeah. I want to know, what are you guys thinking of the game so far? I already said in my first impressions video that I think it's fantastic, and I really love what they did so far in this game. And I haven't found anything that's just overbearing and ridiculously powerful. which is just awesome. And you know, there's the knife. The knife. I have always hated the knife, and there is a wee bit of a little lunge, but it's a Black Ops lunge. If you play Black Ops, actually, I want to say it's less than a Black Ops lunge. I haven't been lunged like a lot, or you know, unnecessarily. I don't think, you know, maybe like a 2-foot lunge is the biggest lunge that I've encountered so far, but beyond that, it's been pretty awesome. And another tip for the M16, I would say, you know, choose your engagements. You're using a gun that's like, it's very nitpicky is the way I would describe the M16. It's very, very, very situational. You can't run into a room like I was saying before and just hip fire the M16 and expect to get kills. Like right there, he was a bit too close to me. As you can tell by my rage knife, I was not happy with that death. But you know, that was not a very smart fight for me to pick. I probably, in hindsight, I probably should have fallen back, you know, and waited for him to come to me, because that's the kind of weapon that the M16 is. It's not a camper weapon, but it's more of it's a situational weapon, like I said before. And, you know, definitely want to pick and choose your situations if you're trying to get those high kill streaks. But yeah, this map, what can I say about this map? I played it a few times, and for some reason, with all these domination maps, I feel like the maps are one-sided, but then all of a sudden the spawns will flip and the flags will get taken. And I think this is just a learning period for all of us in Modern Warfare 3. I don't think really anybody just memorizes these spawns yet and just knows exactly where to go to find the right traffic to build kill streaks and all that kinds of stuff. But yeah, so let's see. We still have a minute or two in this commentary. I'd like to talk about something. I have an idea, and I'd like to share it with you guys. So, Machinima. I have not posted a video to Machinima in a while. See, there's another situation. I ran into there, like, not even aiming down sights, not even prepared for a gunfight with this M16. And this is by no means a spray weapon. That right there was just bad aim. Yeah, that was just a bad fight to pick. And, you know, definitely want to pick your fights and stick to the high ground and stick to those long lines of sight. That's another tip. Long lines of sight are your friend for the M16. Definitely, because it's obviously a long-range, strong weapon. But I have an idea for a Machinima Respawn weekly series. It's I'm thinking about like, maybe just doing like a tips and tricks kind of series where I just give some tips, because I think I found some insightful stuff in this game so far. From my 4 hours of experience, I've got 4 hours and 6 minutes on the game, and I think I'm doing pretty good. So I think I'll start that series maybe sometime soon, and I'll definitely let you guys know when it's up on Respawn. But for some reason, my first impressions video doesn't have a lot of views. I don't know if it's the sub boxes are a little derpy. XJaws actually tweeted that his sub boxes were derpy and messing up for some reason. So, I don't know what that could be. It could be my videos as well. I sure hope not, but if it is, that's the way the cookie crumbles, and it's horrible timing for the release day of Modern Warfare 3. But, yeah, I'm also running just the regular default point streaks for Assault. I got like 4 Predator missiles this game, didn't I? Man, just racking up those 5 kill streaks. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the gameplay, and as we're watching the final kill cam here, my buddy Avenge goes for the 2-piece. He would have had a 3-piece if, you know, the time didn't run out. But, yeah, I go 30-8 in this game. Hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, please remember to click that like button. It really helped me out, and I will talk to you later. Peace. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, please remember to click that like button. It would really help me out. And now for 2 more videos on my channel that you might have missed. First off, on the left, I have my first impressions, first game of Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer. Talk a little bit about the game and my experiences and my 4 hours of experience. And on the right, I have my full Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer playlist. If you click on this, you'll be able to see all of my multiplayer gameplay commentaries for Modern Warfare 3. And in the bottom left, I have my social networking things. So if you'd like to like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, you'll be able to get more updates about when I upload. And in the bottom right, subscribe to my channel for more videos. Talk to you guys later. Peace.